Hey everybody, it's Blackjack. Welcome back to Hokey Pokey's Turnabout Club. What beer am I on right now? Let's bring this box over here. It's 1, 2, 3. I'm on beer number 9 right now. So I had to figure out how many beers I had left. There's 12. There's 3 left in the box. That means I'm on number 9. Yeah, I'm on number 9. I can count. Fuck you, I can count. And Monica's here on the screen, and I'm worried. Took about a 15-minute break. Got myself some gummy bears to kind of just calm myself down a little bit. Take the edge off a bit. So I'm afraid of what happens next. Here we go. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, god damn it, stop adding extra shit to this game. Now there's a festival? Oh. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can't put together, it's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I somehow have grown gigantic and made everyone else in the room look a lot smaller. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. I like to make sure all the preparations are in place when I torture you nice and slowly. Every little instrument press closely against your body as you're relaxed and bound against my chair. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Haha, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? We're the literature. We're the Hokey Pokey Turnabout Club. We're not the drama club. We don't do that. Monika. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry. We're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori! I understand where they're coming from! Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago! How long have these two been members again? Was there a part in dialogue that I forgot? Or I just haven't been told how long they've been here? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. It's a little error that didn't possibly process in my head. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Question mark? I know you do. Period. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Dot. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with because I want you to be my new boyfriend and I'm still trying. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances across at everyone else's expectant faces. Yeah, everyone else's expectant faces as she looks across from her. Her looking dead into the eyes of my soul. Her apparently staring at her cleavage, which is still bigger than hers, even though it's not really that big. And her glancing straight at me. And maybe no one else looks expectant at all. Sigh, ... I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Already? Wait, when is this main event? I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. Uh-oh. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. I don't like this. No way! Monika, ... exclamation point. This is too sudden, ... exclamation point. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to recite it in front of strangers? Oh no, ... Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah ha ha ha, of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Her voice is definitely confident and very clear. The announcer voice, it fits. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Oh my God, look at my face right now. Ah ha ha ha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. I have to impress my future boyfriend.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called hyphen exclamation point.
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Please don't tell me that this is the roller coaster ride that I'm in for. Please don't. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Yup, there goes gravity. Yup. Really, that's my second Eminem reference. And it's the same fucking rap song, too. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you're alone. Or as Yuri would say it,
you better lose yourself in the music the moment you want.
Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself.
Hi, ...
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, sorry, that's Yuri. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerily walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. I do that sometimes. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out It's your poem, so it'll come out that... Dyslexia like a bitch right now. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
Oh, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it! Yatta!
Yeah, good job, Sayori.
Even shit sprinkle like that. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely, really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone else. I'm just gonna tuck my fingers together like this. I'm not plotting anything.
The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before shit sprinkle. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let shit sprinkle lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Like she does. Oh no, they all actually do. Purple, green, blue, and pink. All of their eyes staring right at me. Now I'm really uncomfortable, actually. Is this the moment? Is this when it finally happens? Here we go. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I'm gonna thrust myself right into the foreground. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... What? Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. No, I didn't name it off a fucking Van Halen song, and fuck all of you. I don't even know what Van Halen is.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, blah blah blah, it's bobsled time. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and applauds everyone. And everyone applauds. Well, that's completely different than what I just said. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other A poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want to for other people. But when it's just my friends,
Oh, that's cute. We're her friends.
it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too! It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. You know how I feel when I get in this 45-degree angle all of a sudden. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. ... I can do this. ... Just think like Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, I'm way over those books, but when I was 2 years old, I could read them all. I think I can. I think I can. ... I think I can. ...
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Oh, sorry, no. Damn it. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. And I'm ready to go too. So next episode, it's crazy. Like, my guard is being let down, but at the same time, it's like, it's up, and then it's like, it's that same vibe of just like being up and like guarded, and then it's like, it still hasn't happened yet. And it's been 12 episodes now, and it hasn't happened yet. Or maybe it's been 11. I've lost count at this point. But, take a quick break here. We'll come back. Another episode. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the content thus far and me being freaked the fuck out, this drunk brigade of me playing through this, please subscribe down below. Leave your comments in the comment section below. It's Blackjack. I'm out. See you next episode.